All right, let's talk about what are common bank required repairs because we get that question a lot. And this question can be answered in a number of different ways since each type of loan has different requirements. But first and foremost, this question simply is asking what required repairs will an appraiser require of me? Sorry to use that word twice, but what will an appraiser require of me, the seller, to fix? Right. And again, it's going to depend on what type of loan it is. But first, let's set a common foundation. When asking about bank required repairs, again, these are initiated by an appraiser whose job is to make sure the home is worth what the buyer is paying for it and that no repairs are required pursuant to the loan. No repairs are required for the bank to actually give a loan on that home. So, for example, a VA loan, a military loan, has much stricter requirements than a conventional loan. A VA appraiser may see chip paint and require the seller to fix it. They may require a handrail to be installed if steps inside or outside the home don't have one. They could require a window to be replaced if it's broken or a roof to be repaired. An FHA loan is also relatively strict when it comes to the condition of the home. If the home has major damage, ultimately, it's very unlikely that a buyer could actually purchase that home with the VA or an FHA loan. Ultimately, the VA and FHA loans are stricter because the bank is loaning a higher percentage to the buyer. If a VA buyer is putting zero money down, which is pretty common, it's a bigger risk to the bank because 100% of the purchase price is being loaned versus a conventional loan, which may have a buyer putting 20% as a down payment, meaning the bank's only loaning 80%, which is a much safer bet for the bank. So a conventional appraiser tends to be pretty relaxed and is unlikely to require any repairs as part of the loan process. So the truth of the matter is it can be situational. It can totally depend on the loan type. So if you want an understanding of your home and what may or may not be required, you should consult a real estate professional. We'd certainly be glad to help you with that question. But when it comes to common bank required repairs, totally depends on the loan type. So at the end of the day, if you have multiple offers, one of the things we're going to look at as we advise and help many, many sellers is what kind of loan type is this buyer using, because we want to set you up for success long term. It's going to totally depend on the loan type. Take that into consideration as you try to decide what's going to be the best offer for you and for your family as you're selling your home. We'd love to help. Reach out to us, maroongroupva.com. We'd be happy to help.